Okay, so here we are, and we have the Thomas and Friends, and it is the Percy Connect and Build track bucket, and it has 29 pieces. And so what's cool about this is this comes with a Percy, but this is not a motorized Percy, it's just a regular Percy. So what we're going to do okay, we're going to have to get some scissors. So hold on one second. We'll get some scissors. We're back. And we have crafting scissors. I think those will still work. Oh, there we go. We have to cut that. Cut this side. Hang on. You want to see how cool this is. And I'll show you the back. I'm going to go to the side here. Cut this right here. Well, so we cut it. Okay, so now that's what we have. So we got the Percy, and Percy. Oh, Percy's even connected back here. They really don't want Percy to go off the track. I didn't know. I bought another bucket like this. Look at that. That is so cool. Try to get it close. The detail on there is pretty cool. I didn't know these small. They're metal. Percy. Made by Mattel. I didn't know these little trains ran on this track because I have other tracks like this, but I've only had them with only used them with the motorized. So I didn't know you'd use these for non-motorized. So let's see, we're gonna open this up, take all this stuff off here, try to do it where you can see it. So that's the top, but it's also part of the track. And we'll take this. Lots of packing here, which is pretty cool. But you gotta get to the bottom of this. Oh, there we go. So here's the cool part. So I'm gonna show you that. We're gonna try to build train A. Oh, we're gonna lose top. Ah, Percy went off. Percy went off the table. So we're going to try to build 1 and 2, and we'll show you what that looks like. So anyway, here's what you get in there. You get the top, the bottom, which turns into a tunnel, and then you get several different pieces. And what's crazy is this is in all kinds of languages, so you're good. So not for under age 3. I got that. So what we'll do is we'll get Percy off the floor in here. We'll put Percy right here so you can see Percy. And then we're going to start building. So cool part is this is all packed in here. Now, once you unpack it, yeah, it's going to be hard for you to put it all back in there. So, but it does work. Oh, there goes Percy again. My goodness. Every time I hit that. Okay, so we're going to put these over here. So it looks like we've got a bunch of tracks. Got all kinds of cool stuff. There's a Y. Okay, so I'm just going to start putting things here so you can see them. This definitely, if you have a younger kid, you need to take this out because that's why it says it's not for less than 3, because these bags are choking hazards. So all comes wrapped, plastic bags. So we're going to do that. Here's a whole bunch down here that are just here. Oh, they're all tied together. Oh. Okay, we'll untie that. So you got a good look at that. Good look at all these. So I like these buckets because, well, quite frankly, I'm going to put all this trash out here for right now. But all these buckets are really cool because, you know, if you need to go somewhere, you can put all of the train stuff in one bucket. You take it with you, and then you're ready to go. So we're going to show you all this good stuff. Now, what I remember about these is you have to build them. So here's all the pieces that hold the track, but then you have to put the legs with them. there's some. Okay. So I remember I did this wrong last time. So how did I do that? I did it wrong one time, and then I had to. Okay. So always directions. Now I don't like to read directions, but you know, yeah, well, I know what those are for because I've done that before. So here's all your directions. And there's all the things we have to do. So we are going to start working on that. So, yep, okay, so I want to do this. It has, see, I did this before like this, right? But I realized, no, they got to go like this. Okay, remember I said I did them backwards? So that way they click in. I don't think the other way they do. So you got to go like that. Make sure these are the same height. Okay, so we're build one. Try to build these real quick. Oh, see? Man, I always want to do that backwards. And so same height. Just like that. This doesn't take very long to put together. But, you know, if you have a younger kid, you probably want to help them. But if you have an older kid, they can pretty much do it themselves. So, like that. That's the end. This thing goes up here. But we're going to have to put something on that. Now, we got the bigger, I like to call them stilts. They're not stilts, but see, I always want to put that backwards. See that? You want to put it like that. We got that. So we almost have that all together. So we're going to see how long it takes to build from the time we open it to. So we're not counting the time. Not counting the time. Can you see that over there? Yeah, you can. Okay. We're not counting the time that it took us to go get the scissors. Oh man, look at that. So we're going to put that. That's cool right there. Hope I did that right. Probably should have started in the middle, but I thought it was one big piece. So let's see. That, put it like that. It's not bad. I didn't put a space there. But these are bricks, so they work out. So pretty much, you know, even if you mess them up, you'll be okay. I think I put that a little too close. And I'll put that like that. Well, trying to get it on there just right. But if you don't, you know, it's no big deal. So see, look, still looks okay. I got a little bit too deep on this side. So I'll try to make it better. On this side, I'm gonna start with the top. That's what I would recommend. You do it on the top here. And then from there on, you can put that like that. Well, let's try to get this on there like that. Nope. What's great is if you stick it on there and you don't get it right, you always pull it off and then put it right back on. So there you go. See? Really, yeah, I don't think there's any wrong way to do it, unless you don't put the stickers on there at all. Ah, okay, I think I figured out how to do it. Kind of stick it over there, get it close. Try the same way that way. I would definitely recommend that an adult put the stickers on, unless you don't care. If you don't care, it doesn't matter. Okay, so this will go on this bumper here, this guard that the train crashes into, and basically it says, yeah, because you got to get these just right. If you don't get them just right, it's okay. And I believe this is going to go on the sign. So see here, the sign has a certain shape. I'm going to say it goes like that. Okay. So, oh, yep, you got to be careful. Peel them off like that. And you just follow the shape of the sign and the bottom of the sign. it is forgiving. If you mess it up, you can just fix it. Okay, well, there you go. I like that. And then that goes back here, like that. All right, so I'm going to check my camera, make sure you can see that. Yeah, I think you can. So I'm going to expand this just a little bit. There you go. So now you can see the whole area. So what we're going to do, we're going to put all this trash over here. And we're going to try to build the first setup. So let's see here. So we got everything going here. All this over here. So what we'll do is we'll just put this like this. Wait. Like that. Okay. And then we just pop this in right here. This is always easy to build. I like the fact that you can do just about what you want with these. So this is actually going up, I believe. Yep. AL now. It has these labeled somewhere. But, of course, you know, it's going to be AL, and then you have, we're just going to do this. We're just going to do this quickly. So there's that. We're going to put this. This goes right in here. Now, I've never seen these used. Normally, they're not up high. So we're going to have to put that like... So what you have to do with this, you have to hit, there's a spacer, and so it sets in a certain space, and I am not getting that right now. There it is. Okay. So that's going to go like that. And nope, that says do it right here. Ah, okay. See, I learned something all the time. And then that's going to go up. So you see that? That goes right there. And that literally wants to pop in where those two pieces come together, which makes sense because, okay, so this is going to go here. Is that going to go up one? I guess it is. Oh my goodness, is that going up one? Oh, yep. So that goes here, and that goes right here. Well, got that. Yep. Okay, so that's going to go like that. But we need a taller. It might be best to set all this stuff to one side while we're working on it. Including Percy. We'll put Percy right here. And we just click that right there. Okay. All right, so, oh wow. Okay, so that is going to, I have to bring this over here. So now we just need to, here's a big loop. So this is going to be easy for us to do. So it's going to be a loop, and that's coming down there. All right, good. And then we have just a flat piece, CC. So AL, go like this, and then there is a circle like this. And did I do that right? So that's going like that, like that, like that. And something like this. Yeah, well, no, I didn't do it right. That's what. See, what's good is this is very forgiving. So if you do it wrong, you can always move it. So doesn't make sense. You gotta move it. Okay, so we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do the circle, but it's gonna have to be the raised circle. So I don't actually look at what the track. I just kind of do that. But the kids, they are labeled. These are AL, they AR, elevated left, elevated right, center. That goes like that. And so now it's just, we finish it. Now, I'm going to have to shift this because, there goes Percy again. I am just messing Percy up. I wonder Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. So that goes that, and then we go like that. So these are going to have to go under here. Because we got to have that like that. So I'll tell you what, once we get it done, then I'll figure out what's the best angle to watch it on. Okay, so we got a straight one here. And then we have like, so we're going to put these here. I hope you can still see. Hope you like my new hat. I went to the store and I found this hat and I went, I like this hat. So, all right, so we got that. Now what we're gonna have to do, now we got that, and then we're gonna have to have, is this, I'm trying to figure out where this one goes. That looks like that. Yeah, no, I think we got this, and then it looks like that one goes there. So we go here and here like that. And we're gonna, of course, that one's going to go here, and we have a smaller one over here. So I'm going to say it's probably going to go right here. I like the fact that these snap together where the train, oh, well, see, I may have done that wrong. I'm going to say we're going to need this. I love the fact that when you snap these together, you snap them together like this, and then that snaps right on that joint to hold them together. Okay, see, there you go. Like I said, these are very forgiving. And I like the fact that you mess them up, you just take them apart. Okay, so I'm going to say that's going to come up more. Nope, that's going to probably have to go, Okay, so I got that there, and this would probably come up to here. And that one probably come like, yep, that's it, right there. Like that. Now, when you do these, sometimes you have an extra piece or two. And there's nothing wrong with that. There we go, like that. See, that doesn't work. That works here. So you just, really, what I do is I figure out what works and what doesn't. And not all track configurations use all of the pieces. Well, I just messed that up. All right. Well, let's pop this together. Okay. So see, 2 extra pieces, right? And that's okay because you still have a track. So what I'm wondering is what's the best angle? Can you still see this? Okay. So lost the Percy again. I tend to keep losing Percy. Percy is, okay, so let's see here. I'm going to pull this back so you can see the whole thing. And you probably see some boxes. I'm turning it this way. I really need to move some boxes. So I didn't realize that the Percy can go on this. Let's see what happens. You go this way, see how far it goes. Well, okay. We learned something new. I'm going to go over here. Percy gets carried away. So go that way. I wonder if it goes this way, would Percy do just as well? Okay, much better going that way. All right. So what's cool is, of course, you can turn these. You can make them go in circles. So this is really cool because kids love, you know, there's not a lot of wooden tracks anymore, but kids love to do this and then let it go and see how it works. Whoa! All right, so we put that straight, that'll probably be faster. Okay. That actually runs really good. I thought this was only good for motorized tracks. However, let's see. Here we go. Let's see if we can get all the way right here. Nope. All right. See? If that's just a little off, you're going to miss that. Okay, let's see. There we go. We made it right to there. Okay, well, that's about as far as the momentum. And let's try it on the back. I'm going to see if I'm going to stand right here. Yeah. Okay, so on the back, it falls off. So this is the first configuration of the Percy bucket, and that is so cool. But I'm going to tell you, that took about 19 minutes. So the cool part is now what we're going to do is I have some motorized trains, and so I'm going to go get a motorized train. I'll put a battery in it, and then we'll try it for part 2. Okay? Thank you so much for watching, and we look forward to showing you part 2 coming up right now.